So I'm Martin Bell, and I work at Dimension as a real-time visualization supervisor. I do a lot of production visualization, which is this stuff. I also write and direct, and what we're playing with here is one of my scripts, GIBLETS, and sort of trying out some location scouting virtually to see if we can actually shoot it in the location that we've chosen. The script is based on an idea I had one day. I was in a pub, the door opened and two Australian lads dressed as chickens walked in. And they explained the whole thing about the chicken run and what it is, and the chicken run is a drinking game where you, like 40 of them will put their names into a hat, and they put 20 quid or whatever into another hat. Two names get drawn out. Those two guys have to dress as chickens. They take the bag of cash. The rest of the lads have to go and find them. They've got to stay in the same pub. It didn't take much then for me to go like, well, if they did that in the wrong pub, they could run into trouble. So the guys come in, but they're obviously carrying a bag of cash, and what they don't know is this is a pub that's frequented by villains. So if you see the yellow tape marks on the surface over there, that's the tape out of the pub's dimensions. When Hader, who's the DOP, is taking that camera around, he's seeing a visualization of the pub in real time. He's also seen the actors in the mocap suits in real time doing their stuff. So we call it virtual scouting because we would do the same thing in the pub, but we would probably need to take over the pub. And particularly if this was a pub, let's say it's a pub in Outer Mongolia, and we're a production based in London, popping over there to line up some shots isn't necessarily very convenient. The biggest takeaway today is not just that we can shoot in the bar, but how we would shoot it around the bar, and on which side we would put the initial gangster who walks in, and therefore how the two chickens come in and how they're going to sort of play out with him, and how that blocking would sort of reveal itself. And we tried both this morning, and one was clearly superior to the other, and it's been really useful. You know, I think we can shoot it in that pub, but I didn't know that until we came and did this today.